So, first of all, how you feeling about tomorrow? Confident?
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, feeling
Okay.
pretty confident.
Yeah.
So, how many LANs? I'll start with you, SXite. How many LANs have you specifically played?
It's two before this one. We went once in Atlanta and then once at USF. And
Okay.
so this will be me and Nick's third.
Yeah, and my first.
Your first? Wow. How you feeling? Nervous?
A little bit. I'm sure my hands will be shaking, but
Yeah.
as long as I get a warm up, I'll be fine.
Okay. So, you're looking forward to the first series. You guys are playing
Kentucky.
Okay. Looking forward to it?
Looking forward to it. We played them. They were in our pool, weren't they?
They were in our pool. Yeah.
And we did well against them during the regular season, so I feel like we can do the same tomorrow.
Okay. So, you kind of bringing LAN experience into the first series. You hoping it calms down the nerves a little bit?
I think so. First LAN was definitely nerve-wracking, so this one will be, I think, better for me and SXite, and we can help Havoc along.
Yeah.
So, what were the LANs? Like, were they big against big teams, big competition?
The one in USF, or the one at USF was just Florida schools. There was
Okay.
UCF was really the only good team there.
That's Asphira, right?
As for Bambi and
Bambi.
And Luke at the time.
and Luke.
And Luke, wow.
So some pretty high level players, but we didn't even make it to them.
We lost to
because
FSU.
We lost to FSU with Fisher, which was rough for us. And then Atlanta had a lot of very good teams. There was Northwood, Columbia, UT Austin.
Was that CECC?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I was there. That was a cool LAN.
That was a cool one.
But I just forgot my next question. Shoot, SEL with the level of competition. You guys, how many seasons have you guys been in the SEL?
3.
3 seasons? Have you seen the competition grow? And Havoc, have you been in the SEL as well?
I was in it last season, but
Okay.
not the first season.
So then you've all seen the progression of competition.
Yeah.
Is this season the most competitive it's been?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think
Yeah,
so.
definitely.
Season 1, me and Strawberry, and were we playing with J-Russ
It
at
was
the time?
J-Russ, yeah.
I
That's
think
right.
we had an easier time, and we took grand finals in that
We
one,
won,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's definitely harder now. J-Russ was a great
Yeah.
carry on our team, honestly. But
Tough to live up to.
Yeah.
What's that like, trying to fill his shoes?
I mean, it's not possible to fill it.
Yeah.
Just do the best you can and hope it's good enough.
So how much do you guys play together as a team? Like, obviously scrims, tournaments you play together, but outside of that, did you like play ranked together?
Yeah,
That's mostly what
it's
we
mostly
play.
ranked. We probably don't practice as much as we should, but
It's hard to
mostly
find the time in
Yeah.
between classes and stuff like that.
That's fair. That's the life of a collegiate player, unfortunately. So what's it like for both of you guys, kind of having a player like J. Russ, and obviously those players don't stick around forever. They have the level scene to worry about, but having a new player like Havoc coming in, what's the adjustment period like?
I think a lot of it is trying to take what J-Russ was able to teach us when we played with him, and then sort of using that learning experience to just be better players overall, and then trying to mold around Havoc and fit him into the team.
Okay.
I think for me, I've spent a lot of time like trying to individually improve, because I felt like when we were playing with J-Russ, it was kind of easy for him to like pick up my slack in particular. So trying to get better myself so that I can contribute to the team more with him being gone.
Gotcha. Do you guys compete like in the bubble scene also, or is it primarily just
it's just
Collegiate.
collegiate stuff.
Just collegiate, yeah.
okay? So any plans to move into the bubble scene, or like?
Not for me, no.
Okay.
Probably not.
Yeah.
It's tough to break into.
Yeah.
Like, I know plenty of people that would just prefer to stay in the little collegiate esports bubble. But since you started like in UF's Rocket League program, how much has it grown?
So me and SXite were actually the ones who created the club.
Really?
There was a team at UF like several years before we got there, but it kind of died down and there wasn't an active team when we entered as freshmen and then like into sophomore year. So we were the ones who brought it back with
Torvis and
Jake Sparky. And then Gator Esports formed on the side, and then we kind of merged with them to add Rocket League in as like a school-sponsored club.
Nice. Havoc, how long have you been in the club?
So I was part of the founding of Gator Esports because I'm on the CSGO team for Gator Esports.
Multi-esport talent.
Yeah, it's in my Twitter bio, dual esport athlete. So I was on the CSGO team, and I'm still on it. And then last semester was when I started playing for the Rocket League team as well. So
Nice. So how competitive is the CS:GO team? Like relative, I don't know. I don't know anything about CS:GO collegiate esports.
It's different. There's a lot more Rocket League teams. It seems like every school has like one just really good player, so it's tough. And then CS:GO teams, there's definitely not as much or as many. There's probably like a top 10 that are just like really dominant, and then from like 11 to 30, it's kind of like a good battle. So
okay, where's UF rank?
So we're trying to break into the top 10, basically.
Nice.
We're playing in like Face It Collegiate right now. We have like the last round of that for the regular season on Monday, and then if we win that, we'll be in about top 10 in that, so we'll make playoffs. So.
All right. So what's it like playing 2 esports at once and competing at a very high level in both?
It's not too bad. We don't practice very much for either, so the time commitment isn't too bad, but it's a lot of fun, and it's a good balance of not like playing 50 hours a week of Rocket League and not doing anything else, so it's a good balance to switch between games.
Okay, have you played in LANs for CS:GO?
No. We're playing in the USF LAN in April. We're playing Rocket League and CS:GO, so.
Wow, so you're competing on both teams for that one?
Yeah.
That's super cool. I don't know how many dual esport athletes I'm getting today.
Yeah, there's like an overlap of the Rocket League Grand Finals and the first CS:GO game, so hopefully we don't have an issue there.
Yeah,
Hopefully we do.
play Rocket
Well,
League.
hopefully we do, but I'm sure that there's only like 4 teams in the CS:GO, so I'm sure that we could just like swap the games around if that's like the block that we're scheduled in. I'm sure it won't matter too much.
Okay, so are you controller for Rocket League?
Yes.
And okay, are you all controller?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, see, I'm a KVM player.
Yeah,
so
I
always try to find
started
people.
keyboard mouse for like 500 hours, and then I switched, and it's just infinitely better.
Same for me, actually.
Yeah.
I did the opposite. I started
Really?
controller and played like 500 hours, and then
That's crazy.
Switched to KVM.
Why would
That's
you make
interesting.
that switch?
my controller died, and I was like, I can either buy a new one or switch to KVM. I'll switch to KVM.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I was just too lazy.
I've
But-
broken many controllers, and I thought about switching over to keyboard mouse actually when I was like 1,500 hours in, but decided I should probably stick with controller.
Yeah, it's a steep learning curve, so I don't blame you there. But back to the SEL, like, who's your biggest competition, you think, tomorrow? Start on the end. Or go ahead, have it.
Sorry, I was gonna say
Nah.
USC by far.
USC
Yeah,
figures.
I think just in our like past experience playing them, we've struggled against them. They're definitely beatable, but I think they're who we've struggled against the most in this tournament in the past.
Yeah.
Is it all USC for you guys?
I
I
would
think
say
so. They're the reigning champs from last season, aren't
Yeah.
they?
They are.
Yeah, definitely beatable, but they're the best team here besides us.
Okay. Anyone else besides USC, or is it just kind of focused on the top seed?
I think we have some concern for Tennessee because we did lose to
Yeah,
them
we
in the
did.
regular season, but that was kind of like a frustrating loss for us. I think
Yeah.
we know we
I
can.
think both our losses during the regular season were really frustrating losses.
Yeah. So I think we take that one if we play Tennessee again, and but it'll be against USC first.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I don't have any other questions. If you guys have anything you want to say, like I mean, these recordings, I think we'll probably play them during breaks tomorrow. But if you want them for social media, if you want to shout someone out, I don't really know how to end this thing.
Shout out to SEL for having us here. This is a cool event. I'm excited for it, and shout out to Gator Esports also for helping us out.
Go Gator.
Go Gator.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. They were confident saying we should already have Florida engraved on the trophy.
Oh, yeah.
So I like it. Well, thanks for joining me, guys.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you
you.
so much.